What's up, everybody? This is Salty,
And this is Exotica.
and we're trying to live stream for the first time, so bear with us. We're going to be playing some Dyson Sphere Program tonight and seeing how it goes. Can you see us all now there, Awaken Gaming? Appreciate you joining the stream. So I started off exactly where I left off on my tutorial video. My goal here is to play a little game of the game here, and then we'll go into it and actually keep the VOD of this, and then I'll cut it down and do like an edited version of it, so that if you want to see a shorter version of this Let's Play, then you can watch that instead. But if you're on the stream, then I appreciate it. So yeah, last time we were doing this, we did a little build just to kind of show you how things are going. Now my plan is if you look off here in the distance, there's a big strip of land here. I'll zoom out a little bit. See that strip of land, Exotica?
I see it.
Well, you can't because it's kind of dark, but this strip of land, I'm going to try to build like maybe a hub along here that will give us a little bit of sorters, a little bit of conveyor belts and stuff like that. So that's the plan. So we'll see how it goes. It's been a little while since we played this. I recorded this at the 1st of August, and now it's the 1st of September. So, you know, bear with me on the controls too. Hey, what's up, KJ? Roller, glad you joined the stream. So let's see. So we do have a little bit of copper and a little bit of iron production up here, and some coal for our fuel tank, so to speak. And we're good on that. So I'm just trying to get my bearings here. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We want to get our production going a little bit faster. So let's see. So for example, I would place down some belts. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, we'll go right across that line for the center of this. And see, I'll kind of show you what I want to do here. Oh, I'm going to be hitting escape a lot. That's just a nervous tick I got, I guess, when it comes to this. So what I'll do is I'll build a line here and a line here. And let's see, it looks like there's more room to the north. So then we'll build 3 lines across here. So Exotica and Awaken Gaming are helping us moderate here. So Exotica's sitting here beside me watching, and obviously on the mic too. So
Yes, what's up, guys?
hopefully going forward, that'll be the strategy we have. So again, my strategy or plan here, let's see, I don't have any extra boxes, so I'll have to make handcraft one here. So what I would do is, say for example, we'll put a box, let's see how lined up is that, we'll put it right smack in the middle here too. So can I put markers on these? I think you can. Yeah, so say I would have like iron on one line and stone blocks on another, stone bricks, and then let's see what it takes to make like belts, for example. So we want to go to buildings, belts, and to make belts it takes a gear and an iron ingot. So we would have like iron ingots on this one, say for example. Let me think about this.
They're saying my mic's low and the music's a little bit too loud.
Okay, let me cut the
So
music
let's
down.
adjust that real quick.
Okay, yep, thanks for the sound check. We're noobs, so you have to bear with us. So is it the music you're saying is loud?
Yeah, they said the music's a bit loud, and apparently they saying my mic's a little low.
How's that? Stream, let us know. I cut the music down to 5%, so your mic's always a little low. Let's see. All right, so let me think about it. Like I said here, what am I wanting to do? Just thinking back to how I did this on a previous iteration. So let's see. I did write down some notes here too of how. This is some old notes, but I'm still trying to just recollect how it goes. So we want stone and iron, and then we want the green circuits on one line, the gears on one line, and the coils on one line. So let's try it like this. So we'll go here and we'll say gears, coils. Where are the coils? It's these. And motherboards or green circuits. I'm not sure what they're called, but they look like motherboards to me. Circuit boards. And then let's see, stone and iron. Not sure. Might have to change the order of this, but I'm just trying to get it kind of laid out here. Stone and iron ingots. Alright, so now we know what we're trying to get coming down that line. And for example, if that being the case, then to make these you would have 2 iron and 1 of the gears coming in. So then you would just put your sorters and say, you know, like here into here. And what was it? It was in the iron ingots. And here into here, and then into that box, right? So that would make our belts. And so we don't want like a full box of belts, so I'm just gonna put like 2 for now. We'll put 3 because you do use a crap ton of belts. Alright, so let's go with that. And then we would want some of these, so we're gonna have to get power to this, of course. So, but now we need iron ingots. So, Exotica, what are they saying in chat?
They said that it sounded better now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this. Good.
And we have 5 in our chat, which is awesome.
Oh yeah, cool, man. I appreciate everybody being here. I know we're a young channel and we're just starting out, but hopefully we can keep you entertained. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous because I'm first time live streaming, so again, bear with me. We'll get better as time goes by, right? Alright, I'm gonna get some of these components, just a few of each, because I'm sure we'll need them. And a little bit of gears, and a little bit of circuit boards, and then we definitely need some iron. We'll be rocking and rolling here soon with this, because once we get the hub set up, then we'll be good to go. I don't know if we need any of those. We'll come back and get them if we do. Eventually, I like clearing out the trees and keeping the wood and the plant material and the little extra bits and pieces you get from there, because it definitely helps when you go to make organic crystals later on. Alright, so we said we're going to make some wind turbines, so let's go ahead and do that. We can make a few of those now, so we'll get that going. And then I guess we need to start getting our iron. Let's see, are there any iron around here? We hadn't unlocked squat, have we? No. Let me look at the technology tree. What are we at? We don't have any of these upgrades unlocked or nothing. We got Mecha Core 1 unlocked and that's it. So what does this take? It takes those. And Exotica, what is it? She's over there cackling.
They said do not be nervous.
Yeah, well, easier said than done, unless you've ran a YouTube channel before. But we're doing this for fun mostly. If we get viewers and y'all are enjoying it, that's great. And if nobody joins, and you know, it is what it is. We're just trying it to have fun. So let's see. All right, we need to get some iron. I need to get iron down here. And we need to get, let's see, we said we wanted the circuit, so I guess we could just drag a line of this stuff down there for now. We can always fix all this later. Everything's temporary, right?
Yes, it is. Till we get built what we need built.
And again, on my tutorial, I think I said if you hold down the left shift and then you right click on this stuff, you just can do a line like this, so it's a little easier to clear out a big space of stuff. Because if you stamp down buildings or whatever on this stuff, it just eats those plants and trees and stuff, and you'll eventually need all this, you know, so might as well get it. It does start out a little slow, but like I said, once we get this line of stuff built up here, it'll go a lot faster. So hope everybody's doing good today and having a good day. I'm on vacation, so I'm hoping I can live stream some more. I took not only Labor Day this Monday off for a normal holiday. I took 2 days from my normal 9 to 5 job, so to speak. So hopefully, if this all goes well and I don't freak out or screw up something major, we'll do another live stream or two during the next few days. We do have another Fallout video coming out tomorrow. I got it scheduled to pop up tomorrow, so if you've been watching that, we surely appreciate it, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll keep you entertained. Alright, so we cleared this little bit of area out. Let's see. So we know we want some gears down here, for example, so let's run some gears. I always like doing this in case I need more out, then I can do that. And then let's see, we'll go down here with it. Yeah, I can. Exotica, you're not speaking into the mic, honey.
I said, do you want to show them the materials that you got from the trees?
Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. So yeah, I picked up all this stuff, and again in the tutorial I'm putting everything into that box for now. These drones are so slow right now. You get to upgrade those with technology as you move into the technology tree, so that'll be nice, because right now this is wicked slow. Alright, so there's our first little line. So then we'll go ahead and do the coils next. Oh, I'm out of these things, of course. Let's see. So we need to make some more conveyor belts. There we go. Can't make too many. I'm missing iron, so let's grab some iron. We know we got plenty of that stocked up now. Did I put that in a box? No, I didn't. Guess I could be storing that in a box too, so yeah, let's do that. Just so we'll have some extra. And then we'll get 2 going in here and then 1 going out for now, because we're going to move all this. It's all temporary, so you can tell it's not even keeping up with what I got, so we'll do that and go ahead and make more belts while we're waiting. So yeah, sorry if it's going a little slow. Like I said, I'm trying to remember what I'm doing here and trying to talk at the same time. So so the motherboards are on the inside. We'll go ahead and do the motherboards, and we'll just jump over this for now. So that's the 3rd line, and then you can press the up arrow key and go over, and then you can press the down arrow key and go back down. So I'll show you when we get over there. So if you zoom to it, you see how it's like a little bridge there. It's pretty neat, huh? Sure are quiet tonight, Exotica. You're supposed to be talking and helping keeping me up, and your mic's up. So if you were talking, I couldn't hear you.
I wasn't talking. I'm just watching you play and keep an eye on the chat a little bit.
Okay, what's up, chat? Yeah, I've got another monitor, but I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing here, so I'm not a pro yet anyway, right? Alright, so then we'll go, oh, I didn't get that, so we'll go here and then down, and then we got to go over this too, right?
I believe so, yes.
We'll make it a little janky to start with, but it'll be alright. Let's see. I want to go there. So you're like, how is he going to get that in there? Well, we'll find out. Let's see, we're going to go up one and go over it. I can't do that, but I can do that, right? And we'll get rid of this and this. And then go from there and then back down. Now you can make those shorter and stuff to make it a little better looking, but I'm not worried about the aesthetics because all this is just temporary for now. Alright, so there's our first 3 lines of stuff, right?
Oh, that's because I haven't hit like yet. I'm sorry.
You didn't like my video, Exotica? I know you're gonna have haters, right? Are you a hater, Exotica?
No, I'm not.
Alright, so just to show you how this all works, then you get your sorters and we're gonna spit these out of these boxes. Just one on each side for now. Alright, so we got that going, so soon we'll have some belt production. It'll be a lot better than what we had up there. And actually I'm going to do another smelter here because we definitely ain't keeping up with what we got. Now tell me when I get close to this, is that like super loud too for you guys? Let us know in the chat because it's kind of loud to me, so I'll go ahead and cut it down a little bit. Let's see. What would that be? Ambient sounds?
Come on, I'm not a bad wing woman.
What are they saying? Yeah, that didn't get it. Settings, audio. Trying to make, I don't know, 60%. That really didn't make a bit of difference either, so, well, we'll see. I can cut the master volume down if need be, but anyhow, what are they saying in chat about you, Exotica?
That I was a bad wing woman.
A bad, mean woman.
Wing.
Oh, wing woman. Oh, need some iron. Just go and grab that all out. If you hold down the left control and click in a box, then that picks up everything in the box, just to let you know. And you can hold left shift and click on an item. Like say if I hold left shift, click on this, that picks up the belt. If I hold left shift and click on that, then it picks up the smelter. But of course I don't have a smelter because I forgot to make one, so.
I will get better at being the wing woman, I promise.
You're doing fine. Doing fine, babe. See, and it actually put the sorter on there, but since this hasn't been built yet, it didn't put the other sorter. So let me show you that right quick. How many of you guys ever played this game? I know you have, Exotica.
I have.
So see, if I click this one, it's got the sorter showing there to the left now too, and I plop it down, and then now we got 2 smelters spitting out. Well, you gotta have power, don't you? But we'll put one of these down. Again, this is all just janky mishmash. We're making sure the stream works, making sure our mics work, making sure y'all can hear us, the audio levels are good, etc, etc, etc. So go ahead and put another box down too. I think I need some more stone, but we'll make a couple of these boxes. And put one down here. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. Put one in and 2 out. That way, if there's a demand for it, we'll get more out than we're putting in. It's too close to another turbine. Alright, so that's going. So we filled up this line, and we don't have any power down here yet, so that's where we started. Let me go ahead and clear these trees out too. Maybe. I think he's stuck. Oh, there he goes. Sometimes he gets stuck on the trees. Our little mech friend. And I guess we can get some of those rocks too, just to get some stone. Might as well get them all, right? Then when you let go, it snaps to like the center, so. Is that Edie Stokes or Eddie Stokes? How you say that? Is it EA or ED? Eddie or Edie? I'm not sure. I'm not trying to offend you by no means. I just want to make sure I know your name. If it's Edie, put like 2 E's in chat, and if it's Eddie, put like 2 A's. Alright, almost cleared out there. And one more. Alright, so this got some cleared out area here. And let's see. We want power. Power. What do you say to that, Exotica? You always got a saying about power.
I do.
She always says power in the name of the Lord or something like that.
I always say there's power in the name of the Lord, but I can't sing either. So.
We need some of these, but you can also pick this stuff up straight from the belt if you click on it. Then you can just like gather some straight off the belt by clicking and holding on that too. So let's see, we said we wanted some more of these. No, we didn't need those. I just wanted a little power pole here, right? We'll make a couple of those. We'll bump this up to 5 because you always need power poles. So anyway, we put one like, you can, like when you put multiple ones of these down, then it automatically spaces them, so you can put like one right there in the middle. And yeah, that connected, cool. Alright, so now let's watch this roll. Oh, we're missing iron bars. I thought I picked up, I hadn't ran iron bars down there yet. Dang it, Salty, what the hell. Does Eddie just have a weird mom, wanted it to be spelled different? Cool. Well, cool. Let's see. Alright, so we need iron bars out here. Do we have any extra iron anywhere around here? You see any extra iron anywhere, Exotica? I wish we had our crap unlocked to where we could see that, because we really need another iron line of just bars, but I don't see one around here, so I guess we'll just make do with what we got for now. Like I said, it's all temporary. So what I should really do, let's rearrange some of this. I'm going to get rid of this. Golly, it's a lot in there. Ah, it's not that much. So again, you control click and that picks them all up. So we're just going to destroy this box for now. And then I'm going to put a box out here. Yeah, I can squeak it right there. Jump this in here. This is going to be super janky, but it'll be alright. We need some more of these belts. Soon we'll be in the money with the belts though, so. And we're gonna come.
Eddie wants to know why you're putting them in boxes.
Just so that it stores. If right now, if it doesn't, if we didn't have, we wouldn't have any extra if we weren't storing them in the boxes. So just want to put some in storage just so we have a surplus in case we need them. So let's see, what line is it? That one. We'll go to there and you'll see it'll all make sense eventually. It's a pretty cool game. Like, it looks like if you were trying to explain it to like a buddy or a friend and you were like, oh, it's this game and it's about, you know, you're making a factory with blah 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 or whatever, they'd be like, well, that sounds whack. But I mean, I guess if you try to explain The Sims to somebody, it would be like, oh, it's a life simulator, you got to get your person a job and whatever. They'd be like, well, dang, I do that shit in real life, why would I want to do it in a game? But it's, you know, it's fun. Exotica loves The Sims. Alright, so now we got a little bit of iron going out, and that'll definitely help make some belts here. So let's just go down and watch this first little piece of production go here. Alright, so see, now we're storing belts. And as long as we got iron and we got what was the other thing? Iron bars and gears, then we're good to go. So now when I need belts, I just run over and pick them up, and you know, they once it fills up, there'll be 3 stacks of belts in there from now on. Once we, you know, once it gets going. So, all right. The only thing is, I can't put down foundations because of that achievement crap. And eventually, you're gonna want tier 2 belts and tier 3 belts, and you'd have to work around this. So I kind of put it in a bad spot. So we might want to like break this and move this over so that we've got more room down here. Does that make sense, Exotica?
Yes, it makes a lot of sense.
So
Yeah, 'cause
yeah,
we definitely want that achievement, right?
yeah. Like I said, I want to but see, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. So we're just shift this around a little bit, move it up a tad. It's all temporary. I know I keep saying that, but wrong thing. So I want to, yeah, put that as the pattern. Move this box. I guess we can just shift click this. And that's going to put the sorters in. And then we're going to move the box over here. And it kept its sorter in the middle. What's it saying? Collide with other object. So we want it right in the middle. There we go. So we can get rid of this and this. And then we got to get power to it, so we'll just leave that one there for now. Be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, we'll throw that there. Alright, so hope that makes sense to you guys. So now it'll pick up this iron. What's left is residual, but we'll need it eventually anyway. So alright, so then we would need to run our other line for, what was it, stone bricks. It's all kind of close right here, but it'll be alright. So now we've got all this stuff. We need
Don't forget to put your arm.
Some iron. What do you mean?
Arm.
Arm.
Your arm, yeah, for your stone blocks.
Oh yeah, well there's nothing that needs stone blocks right now. You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
It's just
okay, yeah.
these 2 components. But I need to figure out where there's some stone at too. But we ain't gonna worry about stone right now because I know we don't need it just yet. I want to get the next one of these down. So like, you know, if you put it there and then you went there, you can't put it because it's colliding. If you put it right there, you see how it automatically puts that space in there. Alright, so let's go over here and we're gonna make this sorters. And what does it take to make sorters? Iron and motherboards, right? So we're gonna grab from the, well, we need another box too, don't we? And did it pull the arm? Yeah, it did pull the sorter. But we don't want as many sorters, so we're going to put it to 2, I'd say, for now. And then we want to get 1 iron in here and 1 motherboard from here. And there we go. And now we'll be making sorters. So now that's the second thing, right? Alright, what other things can we make? We got belts and sorters. Let's see, what else? Let me look at my notes here. What do we want? We want gears are being made, sorters, belts. We can make assemblers. Wind turbines would be great too. So let's do wind turbines next. So we got to make another factory or assembler. Because I don't have, I guess we can make, yeah, we'll just make several of these. It's making gears, handcrafting gears, because I didn't have any on me inventory wise, but so we'll put down the next one and we'll just go ahead and put several of these. You can like click and drag and it'll put them down like that, so just to show you. Alright, so power pole in the middle here, we'll put it, yeah, that's covering all those, right? Alright, so we'll make, let's go ahead and do wind turbines. And then make this one assemblers. And mining machines, sure. And
Eddie wants to know how long have you been playing, Salty?
how long what? I'm sorry.
Have you been playing this game?
Today or
No,
all together?
altogether, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bunch of hours in it. When it first came out, I played the crap out of it, but I hadn't played it. I mean, up to that tutorial video I made, and of course, you know, that was literally like one of the first YouTube videos I'd ever tried to make. So I, um, you know, spent a lot of time going back. And I was like, oh, I messed up. I said something stupid or whatever. You know, you're like self, you know, conscious. So I spent a lot of time there, but you know, I didn't get anything done. I just did the same thing over and over. So I'd say we're probably, well, maybe an hour into this at this point, and into this, but we probably, I'd say I probably spent, I don't know, several hundred hours playing it before, but it's been, I'd say at least over a year. I even bought Exotica a copy of it. She played it for a little bit, but she didn't get into it nearly as much as I did. A couple of my friends have bought it and things like that, but I don't think anybody's played as much as I have.
And he said it was a good video and he really enjoyed it a lot.
I really appreciate that, man. It's just like I said, it's super nervous and whatever when you're first starting out because you don't want to look like an idiot or whatever, but I'm sure everybody that starts out on YouTube feels the same way, man, you know?
And I'm pretty sure that he said that up it further, he said that he started playing it when he found your video.
Oh, that's cool.
And started playing.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. I can't believe I influenced somebody to buy a game. That's amazing. Well, I hope you like it, and I hope as we go forward, and I can help you understand some of the mechanics of it, and you enjoy watching it, if nothing else, you know. Alright, so here with the wind turbines, we know we're going to need a bunch of those. Actually, I want to go ahead and make 2 of these because we do use the crap out of those, right? So, your mic's not down? She's got a horrible habit of that too, so
well,
you'll hear me getting on to her about it. Let's see, we need metal bars, gears, and those. So, go ahead, Exotica, I'm sorry.
I do have a bad habit. I just don't want to be like saying something that I'm not trying to say for everybody to hear. So I push it up so nobody else can hear me say it, and then I forget I have it up, so then I gotta put it back down.
Understandable. Alright, so let's see, is that getting everything it needs? Yep, it's getting iron bars. Now you can tell our iron bar utilization is getting, you know, this is spitting out how many every second, and I suck at ratios. I'm like horrible at math, and we'll get into it a little bit more with the ratios and all that as we go, but right now I'm just trying to get something accomplished, you know. So we know we need more iron bars out here, which kind of sucks because we've only got that one thing, and I can't speed it up because we still got level 1 sorters. So let's see, how can we handle this temporarily?
Put another sorter maybe?
Well, I'm gonna do that and then see if I can go up here, go over, and then go down. That's janky as crap, but it'll be alright. That ain't gonna work, is it? I'll show you this little trick too, since you're brand new at this game, Eddie. So if you cut it down to where it's hovered over the belt, normally you shouldn't be able to do this, but this is a little trick I learned. So then you go back to that one and then go down. Well, you got to build the one that you're going to go to. So right there, right? And then you go back to this one and then go down, and it jumps that one line. And it's, I don't think that's really considered a cheat, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot tighter and smoother looking than it would if you like ran it up and it was all way too high and everything. So then we'll do this and go down here, and you can intersect it, and whichever way the path's going is going to work. So now we just spit some sorters out, right? And we'll just do 2 because we already got that one, and that one doesn't have power, of course, so we'll just throw a power pole here for now. Now we're pumping out some iron, but I don't know if this is going to be able to keep up with it. If not, then we'll just add another smelter, right? For now. So you see this line's getting full, and so these things can feed off of whatever they need. Alright, what's the next thing? We said this. At some point we're going to need stone bricks, but we're good for now, so we're going to just get what we need. So gears, motherboards, and metal ingot thingies. metal ingot thingies, motherboards, and gears. And on to the next one. So this is miners. Definitely need those. So see, that takes everything but the stone brick, so that was good. I'm just throwing these down random. I really ain't got no rhyme or reason. I'm sure there's a better pattern and things like that, but for now, I have no idea. So we definitely don't need but one of those. So see, if I cover that up, then it's not going to put any more in there because it's full, right? If I then give it space, then it'll put a full stack in there. And like, I don't know if any of these are full yet. Nope. Let's see about the belts. No, I think you can put 300 in a stack of belts. So then when it gets 300, so you'll have 900 belts in here if once it's full. So hopefully that makes sense.
And you use a lot of belts.
And you do use a lot of belts. Oh, I should have copied this box. And let me delete that. Copy this box, that way it's got the sorter on it. Oop. Alright, and we said miners need metal bars and everything off the bottom, right? This. Metal bars, one of these, and one of these. So see, like once you got a plan and you start mapping stuff out, then things get easier, but then you start running into problems like we ain't got no power. So we need to put down some more of these, because all you got to start with is these. Eventually we'll get thermal power and stuff like that. Alright. And you can always click on one of the power objects like that, or a power pole. Where's the power pole? And you can see how much power you're using. So when stuff's running, you see it spiking up there, that yellow. So eventually you're gonna have a big enough, I guess, factory, if you want to call it that, of stuff to where you're not gonna be able to support it with just wind turbines because they're crappy, But it's what we got to start with. So all right, let's see. Next thing will be these, and see, I can't put that there because that one's in the way, so that's gonna suck. We might have to just delete that one for now.
Awaken Game said don't forget your output for the mining machine.
Output for the mining machine. Not sure what he means. Oh, I don't have any more boxes.
Oh, never mind, you put it.
Yeah, if you copy the first one, but I don't have any storage, so I gotta make some. I don't know what I hit there. Storage. Yeah, he must have thought I didn't put that sorter in there. I keep hitting escape. Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, he didn't realize that you was putting it directly into the box, so he was like, where's your output of it?
So see on this one, Exotica, this takes stone bricks for the smelter, so we're gonna have to find a source of stone here. Okay. So let's look around. Let's see, if I go out here, it's just dark on this side of the planet right now. I think there may be some right here. No, that's coal, looks like. Yeah, that's coal.
Oh,
there's some stone right there, yeah. But that's a long ways away, man.
Yes. Very long way away.
I mean, if that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do to start with. Because you're gonna have spaghetti all over the place to start with. Yeah, I don't see anything, especially with it being dark on this side of the world, Earth, globe, whatever you want to call it. So where was that at? That was on the other side of that coal. Yeah, there's two of them, but what was this up here? Here's some more iron. So, well, we know we can tap some iron and copper eventually there, so might be a good place to build our blue science build when we get to that point, which hopefully we'll get to that pretty soon. We just need a bunch of belts. I guess I should have grabbed a bunch of belts before I left. Go ahead and do that since we know we got plenty now. Just grab them all. So Eddie, how far did you make it when you were playing? I mean, you said you just bought it, so not sure how far you got along. How many hours have you played it, and have you like gone to the next planet and things like that yet, or still on this planet figuring stuff out? It takes a little while. I mean, it's a pretty complicated game to start with.
Yeah, him and Waking Game both have said that they always put the stone too far away when you first start out for some reason.
Yeah, apparently, right. Did I bring a miner? I bet I didn't bring a miner. Shit, I didn't bring a miner. It's alright, I can make 5 of them, so we'll go ahead and do 3. So yeah, it's kind of like a hurry up and wait game at the beginning, you know? Stone so far away, yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's hard for me because I've got a big TV that is my primary monitor, so I've got another little laptop that I've got for looking at chat. So you'll have to like I can't just like glance over at to like turn fully and look at it. So
Well,
that's what Exotica's here for. She's
that's
my
right.
my wing gal, right? Like y'all said.
That's why I try to tell you what they're saying.
I think as long as you get 6, if I remember right, 6 is the magic number because of something to do with the ratios. Like let's look at the belt. So if you look at the belt, it can transport 6 per second. So as long as you got 6 on this first set of belt, then you know you're gonna have a full belt. I think that's how that works, but maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me.
Eddie said he's a little bit past you, basically.
Okay. Well, I plan on streaming for a while tonight, so maybe I'll catch up with you or, you know, give you some pointers for the next time when you play. I'm just gonna put 3 of these down.
Yeah, he said he just got to the place where he could leave to go to the next planet.
All right, let's see. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Once you get to,
he doesn't have enough power.
Once you get to red science, it gets a little dicey, but let's see. So it's up here. Exotic is cracking up about something.
He said he's drifting in space right now.
Oh God, yeah, you gotta.
He's probably gonna have to restart.
Oh, that sucks, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's happened to me for sure,
That's why I was cracking up, because I remember when Saudi Hawk
yeah.
did it. I was just laughing at him.
Well, you can always, if you've saved it, then go back to a previous save too, man. You know, because it does auto save. I'll bring up the option or the save right quick. So if you go to load game, so see like save 2 is where I started tonight, and it says my played time on it was what? Where's game time? So 2 hours. I mean, then ain't no way I did 2 hours worth of playing because it was all like re-recording and like, you know, editing and trying to figure out what I was doing because I was a noob, and I still am a noob. But so now obviously we need some power here, right? Power. Too close. Alright, so now we're getting some stone, but you know, we don't need stone, we need stone bricks. But I'm gonna drag it across over here and make the stone bricks a little closer to our centralized area, because that way I can line this up a little bit better, right? Probably don't need but 2 of these, but it'll be alright. So I'll get rid of these, and then now this is gonna take forever because our drones are slower than friggin' crap, but we'll do it a little bit at a time, so at least I can look at chat a little bit. We fall out. Well, like I said, I think it's got auto saves, so if you go in here to load game, it's got 3 or 4 auto saves, so maybe one of those will work. It depends on how long you flew around, and if it auto saved too many times, then you might be up the creek. But you know, that's the way it goes, man. You know, you won't make that mistake again. Next time you leave the planet, you'll be like, oh, I gotta make sure I got plenty of fuel. Ah, see, that doesn't have enough power. It's alright though. I mean, I don't really think this first little part you're gonna be using that much stone to start with, so I think we'll be alright. You see, when I was flying there, it was sucking down the power, so especially when you fly out into outer space, you really need to make sure you got some reserves.
It's okay. If you have to really restart it, then you know you'll know more of
Yeah,
what
I
to
mean,
do when you start over.
you're seeing some different maybe ideas. That's one good thing about doing this, is, you know, giving people different ideas, and then, you know, if you get further ahead than me and you're like, oh man, you should try this, then that's the whole point of building a community. That's kind of what we're hoping for, is to to build a community. Alright, so you see where I'm at here. I'm actually going to back that off. And then if you hold down shift, like say I hold shift on that, it delete that whole line, but obviously I don't want to do that. But let's see, so we need stone blocks to be over there, so I am gonna, oh my god, and then I just did it. What a dummy. Oh well. Yeah, I was really just showing y'all that. That's what it was.
Yeah, don't let
I just wanted to, that was a tutorial. That's what that was. Of what not to do. See, everybody makes mistakes, Eddie.
But we are definitely glad you jumped on here with us.
So you now have insufficient mecha core energy. So once this gets done building this part, I'll run up there and get some of that coal that we've been harvesting. God, these things are so slow. See, now I'm out of juice totally. And my stuff's going real slow, but let's see, do I have anything in my inventory? Yeah, I got some wood, don't I? E. I'll just burn some plant fuel for now. Let's see, it's C for the mecha core. I'll just throw that little bit in there and that'll give me a little juice to get going. So the coal's up here, and then I'll grab the 4 coal and then go into my fuel chamber. C, there, that's the button I was looking for. Grab all this out, put this in, and then I'm gonna put all this stuff in here. So like I said, left control and then click and it puts it all in there. So we don't need this silicon or that little bit of titanium. And then you hit that refresh and it'll line all of it up for you. So eventually I'll have several boxes of that, I would imagine, as we go along, but you're talking but I can't hear you again.
Yes, you do get better fuel the further you go into the game.
Yeah, you'll see one of the first things that you unlock, like right now I'm using that coal. One of the first things you unlock is like graphite or something. We'll be there shortly, but let's see, let me pull up my technology tree. Let's see, it's somewhere in here, not thermal power. Give me 1 second. Like I said, I'm like, I know it good enough to know it, but I don't know it. I haven't played it in so long, I don't know exactly where it's at. That's deuterium. Is it? No, it's not chemical. Let's see. It's in here somewhere. Thermal, semiconductor, smelting production. Yeah, there we go. It's that energetic graphite. So you see its fuel chamber is plus 50% and it's got 6.7 megajoules of power. So that's like the upgrade to coal. So you turn that from coal into that, and I guess it has more potential energy than just plain coal. Just like, you know, coal's basically trees and plants that's been fossilized or whatever. So energetic graphite's like the next step up from that. And then let's see, I just did all this and deleted it, so let me make sure I don't do that again. Yeah, this is okay, I think. We'll stop it right there and get rid of that. And then get these last little 3 in. Alright, so we know we want to go over, we want stone bricks to connect into here, so this line right here, so we want to go up here and over and then down. And then like I said, this is all janky, it's not very well thought out or planned or anything, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll go here, and then we need some smelters. And I don't have any, but I do over there in my little hub. So let me grab some out of there. No, I don't have smelters because you gotta have stone to mine it, don't you? Oh. Oh well. just grab a little bit here and make them by hand. So I'd say we need like 2 or 3. Well, we can make 2, so we'll go with 2 for now. If we need another one, that's what we're working on making. So, all right. So 2 here, and then that gives us space for more if we need it.
The Waking Game said just grab the stone off the belt.
True that. Well, we'll have stone soon enough, and we made 2, and that should be good enough. So we'll go. You gotta wait for it to finish building. Oh, that's a belt, not a sorter. Here to here and here to here. I'll show you this too, if you didn't know. So you click on here and set the recipe, of course. So we're gonna make stone bricks, and then I can left shift click and grab this and drag it over, and boom. And then if I had a third one, I could just put it there and it would do it, but I don't have the smelter. But now we need power, so we'll put a power pole on the end here, and that should connect it all up. And then we have space for a third one if we need it. So now we got stone bricks coming down the line, coming down the line. And see, this is full, so like I said, it stops. So like if we grab a stack of these out, if you hold down shift click, then it only grabs 1, and control click grabs 2. So what did we say here? We need, do we have, what are we grabbing out of this? It takes iron, the motherboards, and those, and the stone bricks. Okay, so sorters, motherboards, these things, no, these things, and the stone. So now we're making those. So see, it took a little while to get that going, but now it's going, right? And so we can go in here and we'll just leave it at 1, so that's fine. But now we're making those, so I'll go ahead and grab one of these, walk back over there, and then I can add that third one in. Alright, let's see. So then, like I said, you left shift click and hold and drag, and boom, it just throws it down for you. So that makes a little more convenient. When the game first came out, it didn't have some of these options, and then I guess as the development, you know, continued in the game, they added some more quality of life type stuff. So there's probably plenty of things I don't even know about. So if you got any tips or tricks, then leave them in the comments, or you know, let me know in live chat or whatnot. Alright, so we've got, like I said, I can't really put one here, I don't think. Let me see. I might put the box on the other side or something.
Oh, look
Oh,
in
that,
there.
whoops.
It.
Yeah, I know, but I put the wrong thing. So if you put that up here where it's not grabbing stuff, does that still copy the recipes?
Yes.
I think it does, or the recipe, but it doesn't copy the sorters. So I want to clear this recipe. So what else can we make right now? We can make the boxes. I mean, might as well, right? So what's the boxes take? It takes iron and stone, so it's these first 2, and then it needs to go into a box. So what I was saying is I don't think the box, yeah, it will fit there too, won't it? Okay, cool. And that's not lined up, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, let me delete that. We'll just do 1 set of boxes as well. I was thinking it was gonna run up against this, but I guess not. So 1 of these and 1 of these, and that should make our boxes, right? Yep, it's filling up. So that's pretty much it, I think, as far as what we can make right now. And that we can't make those science labs because you need glass, and we ain't nowhere around that right now. And it's not super duper important. We can just grab it off the belt like Awaken Gaming said. Alright, so what's next? Let's look at what research we can complete now. So we've done these ones in green. So that takes blue cubes, blue cubes, blue cubes. Can't fool with that just yet. Blue cubes. Steel smelting. Is all this blue?
It looks like it.
Looks like all this is blue.
I guess we're gonna have to make some blue cubes.
Let's go to upgrades just to see if there's anything. So we hadn't made those yet. So what is, that takes blue cubes to unlock that, I believe. That takes steel, which takes blue cubes. This is, oh, that's blueprints. Yeah, they didn't have that when I played it before. We can just go ahead and activate that since we probably got 100 motherboards on us. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. We can grab them off the line. Speaking of, see, our motherboards are empty. Our line's empty, so let's go up here and see what's going on with that. So what are we missing? Iron bars. Why are we not getting iron bars? It looks like a sorter's gone. That's weird. Don't know what happened there.
We forgot to put it.
Nah, I mean it was working in a previous thing because we were getting some motherboards out. Oh well, so now we're gonna have to wait and get some of these boards. I'm not gonna sit here and, well, I guess I can handcraft them. But we need to figure out what we're gonna do next. So we're out of copper for our personal copper. So we'll go ahead and just handcraft some motherboards or circuits or whatever they're called, you know. That should be plenty. Alright, so that'll get that. And what was this research? Oh, that was the blueprints.
Waking Game said that it's on the other side and it's broken.
It's on the
Oh,
other
it
side.
is. Yep, I see.
Oh, this right here. Yeah, I guess I cut that. Yep, you're right. Well, that saves me a sorter, but yep, good eye, good eye. And I mean, it looks like we're keeping copper just with this one for now, so we'll just leave that alone. And then maybe we should go ahead and add another. Did we bring any smelters? No. Let me go grab one.
Your sorter on your other one's broken too.
Where?
On the other side
Of.
where you're at. Oh well, maybe it's not. It looked like it was broken. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, yeah. Well, trying to keep me straight. Alright, so like I want to go ahead and add another one of these. And we'll put a power pole. No, I can't put it there, can we? Put it right there. And belt, come down here a little bit. I could have just copied and pasted it, like I said, but you can also use the greater than, less than keys and copy just the recipe too. So now we're spitting out a few extra ones of these because this was getting kind of, or it wasn't kind of getting low, it was dead empty. So alright, so I'm gonna just grab all these belts and a stack of sorters. Oh.
The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities.
Yes.
It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so I'm kind of trying to remember what we do here. So we did that blueprint, but what are we trying to unlock next? That's level 2. And it's the blue cube, so I guess we got to make a science lab and start doing some blue cubes, right? So we'll put it down here. We'll just put a temporary one here. So let's grab some stone, make a couple of matrix labs. Just grab a few of these and get them out of the way. I'll just, since these aren't really in the way, I'll just get these ones that are. Matrix labs, we got one. I need those, so grab a few of these off the belt. Get like 30 of those. 31, how about that? So I'm gonna make, I think you can stack them 3 high to start with, but we'll just get 4 for now. So see, it's converting that stone into glass, and then it's making those. So let's see. We'll just put them, because it's going to take these and these motherboards and coils. So let's do there and there.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You could upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
There's a milestone. It does take a ton of freaking energy though. But now we're out of motherboard, so we need to shore that up. And we're running low on power too, so I'll go ahead and dump some more of these out. Just gotta make kind of a chain of these. What you can do is, like, these are kind of just off or whatever, but like I say, we put one of these, we'll start some right up here, just so I can show you. So you put them right on the 4 where the lines line up, and then you can put it right there. I mean, it would fit one space closer, but then it's a little more neater. You see what I'm saying, Exotica?
I do. I see exactly what you're saying.
And then that way you're like not, it's just faster for me, you know what I'm saying? You might leave that little gap right there, but who cares, you know? Alright, so we need motherboard production ramped up. So where's our motherboard stuff at? We really need 2 of these, honestly, you know? We're just trying to creep by long enough to get this going though. So see, our metal bars aren't making it there, so we need to get some smelters. Did I pick up smelters? I don't think I picked up any smelters.
I don't think you did.
That's alright, I can make handcraft a couple here.
And then
Get rid of that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Awakening Games said that you can also shift click on the belts to start placing them just like the buildings, and rather than having to go through all the menu to select them every time, saves a little bit of time since you have to use them so often. And then Eddie said that's a great tip, thank you.
Like that is what he's saying, like instead of going down here and selecting it. And you can do the same thing with sorters and all that too. But I want to do this. Why is that colliding? Let me just do that and do this. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I didn't hold down the right shift. Well, it kept it in as my last copied one, so that works too. Alright, so there, ooh, that sorter's all off kilter there. I don't like that.
Now you need power.
Now we need power. Well, actually, if you put 3, let me do 3 and then put a power pole, and it covers all 6 of them. So I'll show you what I mean. So that radius covers those 3 and 3 more on the other side as well. So, and since we're really short on these bars, we'll go ahead and do this, right? And I've made it 1 too short because these aren't in the middle. Alright, that's getting on my nerves. I want to get rid of these because I like them in the middle. Just I guess a quirk, you know. 2, and then 1, 2, 3, right? I don't have another smelter. Oh my gosh. It's alright. Just build one. Now we're actually stacking up some iron. Alright. So now we go into here and we're stacked up on iron. We're spitting out 2 if needing, and so this should all be filling up pretty good now, right?
Yeah.
And it's the motherboards. What am I doing?
And Eddie said, always missing something. Laugh out. Well, he said laugh
Yeah,
out loud,
no.
always missing something.
I know it, man. Yeah, so that was kind of blocking this up. We really need another, like, I think we need two of these, and maybe two of these as well, but we'll get there in a minute. I want to get what we can for the research with the blue, and then we'll probably reset all this stuff up a lot more efficient and better once we get some of the advanced recipes out of the way. So it's just going to take a minute to get this going.
You're so right, a waking game. It is really bad when you go off planet and forget the things that you need and have to go all the way back to the planet and then go all the way back up to the next planet.
So it kind of, that won't work, will it? I can make it work. We can make it work. So I'm going to clear this out, right? And let's see, we want to go here. Trying to get crafty here, Exotica.
I see this. Trying to get fancy on me.
And then yeah, that'll work. Get rid of that one broken sorter, right? And then yeah, and then I'll get rid of this one. And then put the other sorter back in. So it's grabbing that, but it's not grabbing this, right? Alright, and then I'm gonna just bring another little line of this down. I wonder if it'll work.
Get a line. I can go down.
Dang, I ain't heard that in a while. Alright, so there's the smelter. Nope, that ain't gonna work. But that's alright, because we can just drop it down here a little bit. I wonder if I... Yeah, this is janky as crap, but it'll be alright. So then we'll do from this copper to there, and from this, and from this to here, and then from here. Oh my gosh, it's not. Yeah, it'll work. It's gonna be crappy, but it'll be alright.
As long as it works.
We'll take this recipe, copy it, paste it there. Take this recipe, copy it, paste it there. And we need one more little belt here. Get rid of that one. Oh my gosh, this is so jank. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I just deleted that. I was trying to delete the arm. See you typing something. What's up? So we'll go in with that. And this is always weird because it puts it down a line. It'll all make sense in a minute, folks.
It's just me being silly.
You being silly.
Yeah.
Alright, then I need to
It
copy.
felt like it went to the hoedown.
No crap.
Because I said, get a little line, get a
I get a line, I get a bowl, or you get a line, I get a
Yeah.
bowl. Alright, so after all that craziness, confusion, basically I just added another copper smelter and another factory making the motherboards, and it's spitting them one out here, picking it up here, and then this one's spitting it straight into the box, and then it's spitting out two. So I wonder why it's doing one then two, one then two. Oh well, it's probably because we're power hungry here, so. Let me go add a little bit more power. And then you can run these down the coastline too. And how's that get us? Yeah, when you do the science, man, it takes a lot of power. So we'll just go ahead and dump a bunch of these, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat these trees up too.
Awaken Game said it's because you're missing something on the motherboard.
Okay, I'll go back up there and look in just a sec. I'm just trying to get a few of these trees out of the way. Let's see, right there. I'm just putting these along the edge. And then I might as well mine that, since it'd just destroy it if I was plopped it down. Oh, you hear her cracking up over there. She put her mic up and started laughing, so she didn't want y'all to hear her laughing. Alright. Well, before we do that, awaken, remind me to do that. I'm gonna plop this down. I'm gonna put a box right here. If I can make one. I could have just grabbed one, but we'll get a stack of them there eventually, right?
That's right, we will.
Let's see, and then I gotta put this to where I think that's too close. We'll stick these in here for now. And then we need the other 2 matrix labs. Like I said, I think you can stack 3, so we'll probably go ahead and make a couple more of those in a minute. I need to put power down. I don't have any power balls. Oh, I never made any power balls, did I? Oh, it's alright. It'll be alright. Alright. We'll get them up there eventually. That was the one thing I didn't make, I guess. Then we're going to tell this to research. So this is going to be set to research. And then we're going to go here. And put these in there. Actually, I want to bring them out on a belt. This is all temporary though, it really don't matter. It really doesn't matter. Alright. Now we're making science. So why is it not researching? Oh, we hadn't clicked everything on the recipe. So what do we want to make, Exotica? I don't think steel's super important right this second.
What we can do.
Well, what's the next thing we want to be able to make? Let's make those drives. That takes 50 though. Oh, I know what we want. We want this for sure. That's super important because then we can see what nodes are all over the planets.
Yes.
So definitely important. Able to view veins distribution on the planet. So now
You have unlocked the universe exploration.
click that.
Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
So now we can see where this stuff's at a lot easier. What were you saying?
Don't forget to look at the motherboard.
Oh, at the motherboards, yeah. True that. So this will be stacking up, and we'll just leave that box wide open because, you know. And then while we're walking up there, let's go ahead and click something else that just takes blue. What is that? Oh yeah, that's one extra drone. Might as well. Alright. Boys and girls, you get to see the very first blue research. It only took us, what, 2.5 hours, but had to get rid of the jitters. So what am I looking at here? Awaken said something about the motherboards. I guess it's because it's going over that. I think it's going over because it's going over that right there. But I could, you know, if I'm just trying to jank it, might as well, it's all janky right now anyway. And then have two of those going in, right? And we'll see if that makes it any better. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I don't know, it's 2-1-2-1, right? I'm not too worried about it right now. As long as we're getting a good flow out, and if it backs up for whatever reason, then, because all this is going to change. We'll leave this line for sure, but all this up here will probably change sooner rather than later.
He said, like the motherboard, it's not getting enough stuff fast enough. That's what the yellow is.
There's our extra construction drone rather. So, well, I ain't trying to spend a whole lot of time on this, but I'm trying to see what y'all are saying.
He's talking about the other one, I think, because it has a yellow on it.
A yellow? What's yellow? Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's like it's not getting, I mean, it's getting 3 and 6. It's probably because it's, maybe if I do this and put 2 of those going in the box. See if that yellow comes back now. Maybe it was full and it wasn't pushing them out fast enough, you know. Now we're running out of metal again, it looks like. Yeah, this is only getting, these 2 aren't getting anything, so we need to put another miner over here and add it to this line. So let me get rid of this and put a miner down. Oh, I don't have a build. I'll build all this stuff over there and I'm not picking it up, but I will.
You just need to shake the jitters off.
Oh, I'm a lot better now. Like when I first started this stream, I was like nervous as crap, but I'm getting there now. I'm just playing and having fun, so if it ends up sucking and nobody likes it, then it be what it be.
I think I'm entertaining everyone a little
Yeah,
bit.
there you go. Yep. Yeah, we created her alternate, you know, Exotica YouTube account and gave her a little like anime icon, you know, and she's got 2 different colored eyes in real life, so I went in and in image editor and made her little icon have 2 different colored eyes too, so I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, now we're getting plenty of metal here. Actually, what I could do is put that about right here, I think. And so it'll,
Go in the
I think
middle.
it'll be a little bit more efficient like that on these slow belts, you know. Right there and there, maybe. See how that works. Because it looks like, you know, like I said, I suck with ratios, but it looks like it's like, it can support like 3.5, right? You know? So if this is filling this up, then this will eventually back up and all 3 of these will be happy on, or all 6 rather, you see what I'm saying? Because this should eventually back up, I think, there. Because it's keeping, since this is the most direct path, it's going to stop here first, you know, before it stops here, because it always, the intersection always backs up before the straight line. Does that make sense?
It does.
Alright, so now we got our metal production good. How's this doing? Yeah, we're stacking those up, so that's good. As long as we're in a surplus, we're good. And then our metal, our stone bricks are just sitting there because we're not using many of those at all. Alright, where are we at on research? I think we don't have that yet. The graphite, this makes the drones go faster. So that takes 200 of those. How many we've got in here? Well, just about 200. Then we'll start working on some technology, and I'll show you the energetic graphite too. So we'll head back that way because that will increase our energy much better. And then while I'm here, I might as well dump this stuff off, right? Refresh. What was that? Oh, that's just iron. I didn't mean to put that in there. And those, that, and the wood. Okay, good. Okay, so let's look at our. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in this box for now. You'll see why in just a minute. And then we go ahead and let this crank up a bit. Actually, I'm gonna just delete this box and keep all that for now. Get rid of this one. We're gonna go ahead and put several of these down here. Actually, I'm gonna go across. Actually, we'll go across this way. I try, if possible, like if you look at the planet view, and when you first start out, it really don't matter, but as you move into the game later on, planet view, what am I doing? If you hit N, that's the North Pole, that's the South Pole, right? North Pole, South Pole. I always try to construct stuff going across instead of vertical, like horizontally instead of vertically, because as you get towards the poles, it gets smaller and smaller. I'll show you. Well, I can't fly yet. I'll show you when I can fly. How about that? Remind me to show you. But basically, as you get closer and closer to the poles, why is that not working? Just delete this. Let me use Awaken Gaming's tip there and click that. Is that working? Yeah, that's much better. Alright. So then
Research is done, so you
Yep.
need to start a new one.
Yep.
And Eddie told me to tell you that.
That's right. Alright, let's see. We don't need steel. Which one was it? It was this one, right? That's 100
Yes.
more. I don't know if we have 100 queued up right now. Alright, so we only need like 3 of these. And then still didn't get any smelters, dude. Next time I'm down there, remind me to get a stack of smelters.
Okay, I definitely will.
And then we're gonna do 3 of these across, like that, whenever we've got 3.
And Eddie said it looks like it's going faster.
It might be, since I can put a 3rd one up there too, you know. Talking about the research, I guess.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, we'll go check that in just a second. We'll get on there and get some smelters. Alright, so what we're wanting to do, we don't have the recipe yet, and then I need just a plain power pole here, because like I said, it can support 3 right in the middle there. So we'll put the recipe and then turn that coal into energetic graphite whenever we complete this research. And then we want to bring it out on another belt here.
And yes, he was talking about the research.
Okay. And we'll put it in a box.
You need anything to drink?
No, I'm good. Yeah. Alright, so then we'll get another one of these. She's gone AFK a minute to grab us a drink. And I would run down there and get some smelters and add the other science lab, but we'll just wait till this gets done, since we've only got like 20 so to go here. And I can give me a chance to read chat. Tell them to start a new one. Are you getting impatient with me, Eddie? I'm a noob. Thank you for the drink. That helps a lot. I'm not used to talking, you know, constantly. She would probably say that I'm full of it because I talk all the time, but... Alright, so now we got this and this. So, well, I'll go ahead and put the sorter out there and drop those 3. We'll let that fill up because we're going to need it eventually. So as you can tell, this is, like I said, it's got 6.75 megajoules, and this has got 2.7 megajoules, so this is a lot better as far as on your fuel capacity. And there was something we needed coal for in one of the researches.
And Eddie, I am trying to keep him up to date on it.
So coal, we need that, and some wood, so we need 60, 60, and 60. So this has almost got 60, so we'll go ahead and grab 60 of these. Oh, 62, that's good enough. And then we have some wood in here, so we'll grab a stack of that. Well, I'll just grab it all for now, and then hit that. Start that research, and then I think it queues those out so I can put all this stuff back. And I'll just keep that coal for now, because I can put a little bit in here. Did I take it all? Yeah, I took it all. Can't hear you. She's talking to me, but I can't hear what she's saying because I got a headset on.
I was trying not to say it in the mic.
Ain't much I can do about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and add that other science lab. Go ahead and grab this stone here. Might as well, right? We got enough for 2, so that's exactly what we need. We could start another research. After that one's queued up, might as well queue them up now. That takes steel, we can't do that. That takes those. Drive engine, that takes coal too, so I just put that coal up. That's alright. Alright, let's see. Science labs. And then when that other one makes. Yeah, we're struggling with power. That's what I'm gonna do next, is thermal power. Alright, so I'll fill that up. Then where's a good spot for us to do power? We got plenty of coal here, so I could probably do like a power thing over there.
Told me to remind you to pick up some
smelters.
Yes.
Yeah, might as well grab the stack of those, a stack of these, a stack of these. Might as well, right?
That's right.
How many of these do we have? None? No, we got 2. So I'll grab a stack of these and then put those 2 back. And yeah, we'll get one of these. Oh, I just grabbed all that. Yes. I've done this so many times, dude. And then we'll put 50 back. And these 37. That just gives us 1 stack. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. And so we need some of the coils. They're here.
Alright, good night on Awakening Game. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thanks for joining the Awakening. Appreciate you helping moderate and chatting with us. We'll probably get all the blue sciences done and then call it a stream. But we'll see. I've got, like I said, I might start streaming at 3 a.m. Eastern time in the morning. You never can tell while I'm on vacation.
That just might be without me though.
Yeah. You I'll wake you up. I'll be like, hey, I need you to come chat.
I hear
Yeah, we definitely need some power, man.
you. Y'all definitely hear me talking out of my head then, probably.
Alright, where is the power? Thermal power. That only takes 30. We should have done that way back there, but it'd be alright. Alright, so coal. Guess we could be stacking up a little coal here too. I don't know if we necessarily need it, but nah, because we're gonna be using coal to turn that into power. So guess I could be working on that while we're waiting, right? Let me get rid of all these little things. Get rid of the trees. It's one bad thing about this game. As I've played it, I'm thinking like basically you're strip mining all these planets, you know? Oh, he's stuck. See how he got stuck there and was getting jiggy with it. Like you're strip mining all these planets. So yeah, whoever the Greenpeace or whatever those environmental activists would not be happy. It's just a game though.
Yeah. Eddie, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, we'll just do 2 for now. And then this needs power, of course. And since we're running low on everything else, we might as well put one of those. And then I need some of my own power. So we'll grab some of these. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And dump those in there. So yeah, at least when you're flying the first time off planet, at least take 4 of those with you, man. So now we got the flight, but it really sucks power down. Let's see if we can do that now.
You have received the ability to fly. Double-click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement. The moving speed will increase by 150%, with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
It's water down there, so we'll go back this way, I think. So we want thermal power. Yay! Alright, so we want 3 of these to start with, and a power pole in the middle.
And you might want to check to see what we can research.
Yep. Can't multitask too much, hold on. So we're gonna go out to here, I think, yeah. I need to get rid of some of these trees. Now we've got to make some of those thermal powers though. So where is it?
It's up.
Oh, there
Yep,
it
there
is.
you go.
Well, we've got enough to make 4 of them. Alright, so while those are making, I'll clear a couple more of these trees out. And one more. Alright, so power, where's power? Right here. So we got 3 of these now. So I'm gonna rotate by hitting R there and put this on the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
A thermal power station. Such power facilities need to consume chemical energy fuels. If you want it to generate continuous and stable power, you need to ensure a sufficient fuel supply at all times.
Yep. Dang, what's up, failed abortion? What a hell of a name there, bro. Alright, so let's see. we're gonna go and so like let me show you this. So basically our power generation is 300 kilowatts right now, and so you can also go into the statistic panels here. Let's see, somewhere in here, power. So there's where we're generating whatever 12.3 megawatts right now, right? See that, Exotica?
I do.
So we're going to be changing this out to this, right? And we need
Now we need more power.
Yeah, well, we're getting ready to make it. So then we can copy and paste these two to here. And now you're really hurting on power, you see that?
I do.
But this is going to help alleviate that a little bit. And we just got a thermal power milestone. Cool. So we
Look
might
how
as
pretty
well
and blue that is now.
go ahead and do this. That's why I was trying to get those out there, because we can always add more of these as we need them now. But we really need our little line. Oh crap! Hold on, I put those in the wrong spot. We need them right here. I didn't build it close enough there. So like I said, you see how this one power pole can do 3? Now that's a prime example there. So now this one's taking it here, and you can daisy chain these. So you go here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. And I think with the level 1 sorters that it can only do that many. And I'm not even sure if it can do that many, but we're gonna say it can do 5. So we're gonna hope that it can do 5. Oh, there it goes. So it's got them all fueled up. If you click on this last one, yeah, see, it's got 8. It's holding 8, so it could probably do more then, you know. But that's all we need for now. So now if we look at our power generation, it dramatically went up there. And you can do this by like 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour, so you can see it as we've added more wind turbines, blah blah blah, you know. It's kind of how it works. Alright, so we got a little more juice now, and we can add more as we need them. What's next? Research?
Yes, research.
What do we need? So we got thermal power. That helped because we were struggling with that. I don't know if we need that just yet. We definitely need steel eventually, so I guess we can go ahead and bust that one out. But see, you see it just flicker orange there, so we really need some more of these. Probably a couple lines of those would do good. But it's really consuming. Nah, it's not. It's not consuming that many, is it?
No.
So we need more of those. Let's see. That was these, and I'm out. I can't produce them because I'm missing something. I'm gonna go ahead and just set these up in a production line. That way we'll have them all when we need them. Okay.
Okay.
I think that makes more sense. We're not struggling that bad right now, so. Alright. I should have maybe gave myself some space here with these things, huh?
Probably, but it's alright.
Well, we'll work on that right now. Let's see. Because like I said, everything's temporary. We can move stuff around. The first time I played the game, I was like, I don't want to move anything. I don't want to, you know, I've already got this set up. I don't want to break what I've got. And then, you know, as I played it more or whatever, I realized that none of this really matters. As long as you can build it back and make it better than it was, more efficient, that's really what you want to kind of do. So. I'll go ahead and get these two stolen out of here too, because they're just looking at me like they don't want me to get them. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and demolish all of this. Now that we've got that steel out of the way, I'm gonna since I've got enough inventory space for all this, I'm gonna get rid of all this. Get rid of this one line, this. And let's see, we want to move all this down a line a pretty good bit. So let's go to here and to here, just to get it out of the way for now. And then we can build it back, and we'll just go ahead and do it a little bit differently than we had before. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll just do it like that. Storage. So put them like that. We'll have a output belt going there into here, and then a belt right there. How's that look, Exotica?
Looks perfect.
It's not perfect by no means, but thank you. That was very gracious of you. And 2 going out, and then 1 going in. We'll go ahead and just put 2 going in. Why not? And then, whoa, what was that? That was a big old line of them. Let's see, 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 out here. Maybe. Why is that not working? There we go. I'll just get rid of that extra belt. Okay. Now we just need to power it all up. I'll just stick it maybe right there. Should get all of them right.
Should.
Maybe right there.
Yeah, right there.
Now we just need to put some of these along the coast. And then we got to set the recipes. So this is going to be blue, making blues, and this is going to be researching. Okay.
Bell Abortion said he loves his name.
Yeah. That's a pretty funny name, man. Pretty crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of these tutorial things because it's just blocking up the screen. Alright, so what are we doing here, Exotica?
So we got our research going.
Yeah, we moved it back. Oh, we wanted to make the thermal power plants going.
Yeah, but I'm
in there.
talking about, are we researching something at the moment?
Oh, I don't think we are researching nothing like currently. Need to move that power a little bit closer. And then we need to put one of these down. And we need to drag these lines out a little bit further. So let's see, we want to go, I don't know how much further we're going with all this stuff, but we'll go ahead and drag it at least to about halfway that square.
The Bell Abortion wants to know how you're doing on Fallout.
Well, we're ahead, like, I'd say at least 3 episodes, and I've got most of those edited, so yeah, we're doing pretty good. So you'll have to watch and find out.
That's right.
Alright, so here we want to make this the thermal power plants, and it takes ingots, bricks, coils, and gears. Coils and gears, ingots and bricks. Oh, I don't want it in the middle because the box goes in the middle, right?
That's right.
And we definitely don't need but like one of these. You know, stacked up. I don't think it needs. We don't need tons of these. And then now those are making. So once I get a few of those, then we'll go. Now let's check our research.
Yeah, we got to keep that research going.
Yep. How many did? Oh, I got some in my inventory. I need to dump those out into this box. So yeah, we got plenty, man. So we go ahead and do that blue one. We can just start clicking now, right?
Absolutely.
This one. This one. There's the gears. Actually, I'm gonna do the gears first. After that, semiconductor material, and then we'll do this and this because those we needed those drives or whatever that's called, the engines.
Motors.
It looks like it looks like a motor exactly. We'll do those next over here because once they make the power, we'll get the power fixed in just a minute though. I know you need tons of these things too to start with.
Yes, yes you do.
Alright, and then we'll put the box here. And this is going to be engines, but we don't have the recipe yet. But we're going to look and see what it takes to make the recipe. It's down here. So it takes ingots, gears, and coils. So ingots, coils, and gears. And then as soon as we get the recipe, we'll do that. Now, how many of these do we got? We need, I'm gonna wait till we get 10 because we could do 5, so that'll give me 2 more rows of 5.
Yep.
So once we get 2 more, we'll go up there and throw those into our power and see if that helps.
Your production compound has reached a certain scale. Now, click the Statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics. It includes the output consumption of each item, electricity data, etc. Use these dynamic data can help you to manage your production base.
And we can fly now too.
Yeah.
So that makes us move a little faster, but boy, see how it sucks down your energy?
Oh yeah.
It's alright. Alright. Oh, first flight. See, I'm not used to those milestones. So now I think I can, there's some way you can copy this, I think. Is it a blueprint maybe? Nah, I'm not sure how to even use those, but I guess it's time to find out, huh?
That's right.
So, Control C, yeah, that must be it. See how the planet's curving in though, so I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. There's that. So if I copy this and then paste, yeah, I don't know if that works or not. Too close, yeah, it's cause the planet's curving in here, so I might just have to do them one at a time again. So we'll go ahead and drag the belt out there. And we'll go to there maybe. Yeah, that's not working. Maybe if I go from the top down. Let's see, let me walk up there so I can kind of center it. Yeah, research is coming in fast now, huh?
Yeah, it is.
No, that ain't working. Oh well. Maybe if I can't do it without the sorter, so let me just dump that over there. And then I'll put the sorters in manually, right? There we go. Now if we can just get the sorters to get in there, we'll be doing good. What's up with that? It's too close, huh?
That's what.
Well, that's cause the freaking planet's curving. And I said, oh, I don't build vertically, I build horizontally or whatever. So let me change this all around. Do it the right way.
There you
So
go.
I'll show you exactly what I mean now. I think there's a way, yeah, you can do it like that.
Uh-oh, we're gonna have power issues.
Yeah, but it'll be alright in just a second. So we want to, I guess we want to build them down, right? Since it's, see what I mean? The squares get smaller the closer you get to the poles. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So we're going to come out here to about here. And I just had said, oh, I don't build Normally I don't build like that. So power, we want to rotate this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that hitting? I was hitting. What is that hitting?
Or is it the?
I can move this.
I'm not sure. It might be that. Oh, it's the.
Oh my gosh. We'll just move it down 1 then. Because I want to be able to put 5 since we know we can use 5, right?
Right.
Then I'll put the sorters in, and then maybe we can use that blueprint thing. Thingamabob.
Yeah, we can show
Thingamajig.
everyone how it works.
Possibly. So that sorter doesn't have power, right?
Right.
So it can't pull the first one in. Oh, we can just put a freaking one of these there, and that'll get it kick-started long enough to do its thing. We'll just leave that there. See, it's struggling like hell, but then we got to connect this to this because I don't see this is not connected there. It's like that grid's not connected, so we'll just do that. And now it's all connected.
Nice.
Okay, now let's try that blueprint. It's let me get rid of these trees. You got to keep the trees, man. I'm telling you, you'll see why eventually.
Yeah, they're precious.
Because you get organic crystals from a recipe doing that. So if I do that and then I control X or V, I mean.
Oh, look at there.
No, that's too close. But that works. Sweet. First blueprint, first fly. We already had that. Did it copy the sorters? It copied all of those, but not the first one, so. Here and here. Well, I'll just leave those in case we want more. So I'm not sure if that's going to be able to keep up with it or not, though. You know what I'm saying? Like those 6.
Yes.
Because I suck at ratios. I should probably look at that better, but. So why is this? This is not powered. So that's definitely going to be a hamper if we don't keep that thing powered up. Well, it's really, this looks like it's fueling all these though, right? Because this one ain't even moving. Yeah. Well, as long as this is staying powered up, that's all I care about. So what we can do is I'm going to move this and put a box down so that we always have a little bit of storage. Well, now this is good, so we don't even need that there, do we? So I'll put 1 going in and 2 going out on the sorters. 1 going in, 2 going out. That way it's steady picking 1 up, but if it really needs it, then it'll be able to put it out twice as fast. Okay?
Okay, sounds like
Now our power is where, yeah, see, that's our usage, but we're not doing any research again, so.
Yeah, you gotta keep that research going.
Yeah, now we need to make those gears too, so we'll go do that. Here's another one. That's the next set of sorters too, so that's good.
Yeah, that'll make
We
things
can't
a
do
little bit
this one
faster.
because this makes the foundation. That's one of the. I mean, we could do the research, but if I have it, then I might place it down. So I'm not even gonna do the research if it, you know. So try to help me remember to do that because I'd hate to lose that achievement because of something stupid. Proliferation. I don't even know what that is. That's totally new. So probably figure that out as we go too. I guess we can fly. I keep forgetting we're able to fly now.
That's what I was gonna say. We'll learn it together.
That's right. Now we should just be able to click the recipe for these motors. So I guess it's an item. Did we not? Yeah, there we go. So let's see. Yeah, so now we're making those. Pretty slow. And then what I was saying about the sorters is to make the second level of sorters, it takes 2 of the old level 1 sorters and 1 of those motors.
Yeah.
So what we can do is eventually we need the first 100 or whatever for research, but then you can draw a line here back to this sorter, and then you can have another production factory thing here making you level 2 sorters.
Right.
So that's why I didn't want to put these near water, because you're gonna need to do that with the belts too eventually. So does that make sense? Hopefully a little bit.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to explain the concepts, but alright, let's see. There's only 22 of those. And how many do we need for the research? We needed, that's under upgrades, right? That's inventory. We need to work on steel, so we need 60 of them. We got half of them. So yeah, not sure what we'll be working on right now. Got any thoughts? Chat? Thoughts? Exotic thoughts?
I'm thinking. Eddie, what do you think we should do next?
We're like, what, 2 hours into this stream though, so. Failed abortion says he don't play. I thought you bought this game at some point there, Failed. We're at 48. You're here for the algorithm. Well, I appreciate that too. Hopefully it's a little bit interesting, if not nothing else, you know. Alright, so those are plasma stuff, so that's for red cubes, red signs, so we can start working on that too, but we've got to have all of blue pretty much completed before I want to even begin thinking about that. Alright, so there's 60 of them.
Beld said he did, he just never got into it.
Cool, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Like I said, when I first started doing YouTube videos, I was nervous as crap because I was like, never done it before, and then this was our first stream, and it took me like 30 minutes to actually click start stream. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. But here we are. Alright, so we got that research going. Which one was it? It was in the upgrades, right? It was this one. So that makes us move a little faster, so that'll be helpful.
Oh, yes.
And these are just steady clicking out, the blue ones. Then what else can we work on? So they're upgrades. That makes us, we definitely could use another line of inventory, but that takes steel, and I hadn't worked on steel yet. But now we could probably do that, because steel is just basically metal, and we found a couple of spots of metal. Is there just a single place with metal nearby?
Oh, I'm looking, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, this, I think we're going to kind of use it. As long as there's copper and metal near each other, we can use that for our science build, but it don't need to be like super duper far away. It's kind of a crappy planet, and I did put it on half resources, so it's going to make it a lot more challenging going forward, but that's half the fun, right? So I'm just looking around. There's some up here. We might could do our science up here, since there's copper and metal there.
That is true.
Yeah, so that there's some iron here and some iron here, so we'll go to this one. I think we'll go to that one. And so what do I need? I'm gonna need miners. Do I have miners? And smelters. And some boxes. And yeah, we got all those a while ago, so cool. Alright, heading that way, man. Get our steel going. get our steel on and see that right there exactly. That's like our little capsule we landed with. We don't want to fool with that because
Yeah, you don't
that's
break it apart,
if you
right?
break it apart, that breaks the achievement too. So let's see. There's only 92,000, but there's a little bit there too. So be all right, I guess. There's really no trees. We can get rid of some of these stone here. All right, so we're gonna have to get power over here too. So let's see. We need to mine this stuff up. I'm gonna go ahead and put at least 2 miners on this. Solar collection. So that's good.
The data shows this is a planet without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need a massive silicone collection, you need to find a planet rich with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Riched. So that's only 6, but I don't think I can get it too much closer because of the water.
It looks like you're only gonna get 4.
Yeah, that sucks. See if I can move it around just a little bit. This is kind of the part where you gotta hold your mouth in the right spot to get it. Oh, that was 5, 6. Boom,
there you
right
go.
there.
Look at there.
See, I held my mouth in the right spot. Alright, so we're gonna come out here. Come out here. You see how this is like a fault line?
I do.
Where these are janky right here, so I definitely don't want to build on those if at all possible. So maybe we should go maybe to like here, you know, and start our production of this up there. So let's do that there. And then I'll need several of these in a row. We'll just follow the coast on these again. Just to give us some power here, and then we'll try to connect it all up, you know, to get the whole power grids, both power grids connected. That should do for now. And then of course this one didn't get powered at all, so I don't know how that happened, but we just throw a power pole down there. Oh, I never did make power poles in our chain either.
No, we cannot.
Yeah, remind me to do that when we go back. Alright, let me get rid of some of these stone. It's not as important to do the stone as it is the trees, but sometimes you'll get to see how it came titanium ore. You'll get titanium ore out of those, but you don't get enough to really count, so. Now we're gonna turn. So what is steel? Did we get steel yet?
No, that's what we're doing.
This is proliferators.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the research is done for that.
Yeah, let me just look in our replicator. So steel. Yep. So we need. It takes 3 bars to turn into 1 steel. So what we can do here, but what's the ratio? Let me see if I can start thinking about ratios here. Replicator.
Y'all should see him. He's got smoke coming out of
Yeah,
his ears.
I'm need some help with the calculation. So it takes 3 seconds, and then how long does it take to make one of these? It takes 1 second to make one of those. So if I think about this, so if I do this, okay, so if I do this, and then, well, then I should just be able to do this, right? That's too close, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Yeah, that's too close. Thought so. Alright, but you see what I'm thinking here? Because it takes. Is that too far away? I think that one's too far away, isn't it? Let's see. Let me just grab this one. I can just change the recipe. So, is that right? Is that too close? Is that where we put it before?
I believe that's too close. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to make it 1 out from there. So not there, but right there.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, yep, sometimes it's a little weird. So anyway, there to there, right? So this is making 3 every 3 because it makes 1 a second. So by the time this makes 1, then it should have 3 queued up, right?
It should
Is
have.
that sound right? That's why I suck at math. Does that make sense, chat? Let's see. Cause see 1, 2, 3, and then oh, this is the wrong recipe. That's why it's not working. I was like thinking I was a genius for a second, and then I realized that I was an idiot. Alright. So yeah, it takes 3 seconds, and then by the time it needs another one, it's close. I don't know if it's dead on. I think it's cause this is so far away though, right?
Maybe.
So we could try one of these faster sorters. Let's see if we
yeah.
upgrade the sorter. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then it's ready. So it's actually too fast now, but it'll be alright. Alright, so then we're gonna. So how many of these do we want? We want.
Yes.
Let's see.
Failed abortion, nothing's true.
What'd he say? Be like. Yeah, exactly. Like some algebra. Alright, so then we want to copy, I'd say at least 3 of these, right? And then 3 of these. And then we'll put a power pole in the middle. Well, I can put it up though, because it's got those whatchamadiggers there, these. So let's do 6, I guess. 6 is a good 6 number.
Power struggling.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do the line out here. Nope. 1, 2. Why is that not working? 3. There we go. Lack of item. Oh, so I don't have another sorter of the fast sorters. So buildings, or yeah, this. What's it take? Those things. So now we've got a little bit of steel production, but we need some power badly. Where's our main power grid? Oh, it's way the hell over there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh.
I might
Well,
want to throw some wind vines by.
yeah, I guess we'll start doing that. And then what I'm going to do is just start putting this steel in a box, because we're going to have to do that for now. And we'll just use the slow sorters for that, of course. And then we need to have these coming out too. Got 4 of those left, so need to grab more sorters on the way back. I'll just make one run of them here. And then I can just copy this and paste it all the way down, right? Yeah, that'll work. And that doesn't have any power, but that's our whole problem right now. So what I'm gonna do is just start running power along this coast here, and then try to get it over to that area. Let's see.
When being outside of building range, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move.
I'm probably gonna run out of regular power poles. I guess I can just keep going with these, huh? I need to cross though, cross the water. see, there and there maybe.
Well, looks like a plan to me.
And of course we can move all this stuff as if we need to like grab that stone or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Starting to straighten out a little bit on that one, but once we get all this connected, then that'll be a lot of power too, so close enough. Doesn't have to be perfect, right?
That's right. Sure does not.
That one's right on the edge of the water, but it'll be alright.
It's okay. It's not in the water, so.
That's right. That should do it, right?
Looks like it.
So let's click on that. Yeah, good. So now we got steel production. Let me fly back over and grab whatever we've created. And what did we do this for? I don't even remember. I mean, I know we need it, period, but there was something we needed to make or something. A research, maybe?
Yeah, I think it was research. I think you needed 60 of them.
Wow, that's coming pretty fast. I'll grab 2 stacks of it. We'll just let that fill up, because it's just down here churning away, right?
Oh, out of sight, out of mind.
So what is this doing? Oh, that's our stone production. We can eventually hook that in too, but I ain't worried about it. I think we're gonna put our science right here since it's close, you know? Closer than way over yonder. Yonder.
We're working our way to make it right.
Alright, so that was in upgrades for inventory capacity. So we got that. We need some motherboards. We got plenty of motherboards now.
I would say
We were
so.
struggling with that a while ago, remember?
Yes, we were.
Look how far we've come. Alright, what's next? So that, what does this even do? That gives us a line of inventory. So if I go to R or E here, that'll give us a whole nother line here.
Oh, nice.
Yep, it gave us some weird thing here. Traffic monitor. No clue. Didn't have it before. Don't know what that is. I'll have to do a little research and figure that out. Let's check our RC. Yeah, we might as well dump that coal in there just to get rid of that. We got a crap ton of stone we need to get rid of. Is there a box for the stone that's holding the stone?
I'm not sure if you put a box down.
Nah, I'm gonna put one right here though, and then I'll put it back to where it doesn't hold, but maybe half of them here. And then I'll throw these in there. And just trying to clear up the inventory a little bit. Whoop. Must not have clicked on it there. Okay. And of course we need power.
Power. Power in the name.
Literally, guys, she said that every time I say power in this game.
I can't help it.
Power. Alright, let's see.
Or every time you say line, I say,
You get a line, I get a pole.
yeah. I don't even know where I've ever heard that from, but it always comes to mind.
Eddie's gonna start square dancing again in a
I
second.
know, right?
Alright, where we at here? Just about done with that inventory, so now if we go, see, we got an whole extra line. An extra line. Alright, what's next, Exotica?
We need to see what we need to research. We should be researching at all times.
Yep, let me go dump all this crap in this box first though. So we got this and this, that, and that titanium, yep.
And I am almost positive that everybody in chat would agree with me.
What's that? That we
Research.
should be researching? Yeah, I know. Alright, research then, peeps. So yeah, that we go ahead and do that, can't we?
That's right.
Ability to are able to view the veins on the whole planetary system. So, yeah, so like right now, if we scroll out from our planet, there's this gas giant, but we can't see what it's got as far as it says requires universe exploration level 2. And then this is the first planet, we can't see what it's got. And then we're on the third planet. And then, oh, so this is the first planet, my bad. This is the second planet, and we're on 3A or something, I guess, right? So, because eventually we'll have to fly to get titanium to a different planet, so.
Alright, so now I'll say that we should be setting up for the red science.
The red science? Well, let's make sure we got all the blue took care of here. That's red. Yeah, all this is red.
Oh, there's blue.
What was that? That's another. What's the difference here? So that's 150 facilities. I guess that's how many you can copy into a blueprint or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't think that's super important, but we might as well get it done, right?
True.
Do we do these? Yeah. So that's red. That's red. What about this? Yeah, that's red and yellow. Yeah, we can't do none of this shit stuff. Alright, let's see. Don't want that one. That's chemical plants.
That's so we can do
That's so we can do red science. Yeah, exactly. Can't do that one yet.
But we can set it up.
Well, we need to get all these other ones done. Dang, that takes 800.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll do the processor last since that's the biggie, right?
Yes.
Alright, so with that being said, we got to be able to make the stuff on our line here that we need. So what do we... Oh, good. So this takes glass, and all that. So both of those take plasma exciters. What does it take to make a plasma exciter? Takes glass, and there's no stone really around here besides what we've got coming out on the line. Oh, let's see. I've got some, let me look back at my old crappy notes here. See what I've got. Let's see. Belts, sorters, assemblers. Oh, we can make that tier 2 of those things now too. From these engines.
Oh, yes,
Dang, we should have had this pumping up way more than that. So that kind of sucks.
What happened? You slacked.
Yeah, I copied it from this, but it's alright. It's alright though. Let's see. Now we can view the stuff, so let's go take a look and see. Because your gas giant, you can either get... There's two things you can get from a gas giant. Always get hydrogen.
You can try to view the whole planetary system,
I'll tell you in a second.
and even the entire cluster, by clicking the star map button in the lower left corner of the screen.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Robot Tutorial. Alright, so this has got hydrogen. So every gas giant is going to have hydrogen on it, but it could have deuterium or fire ice, I think is what it is. And fire ice is really was what I was hoping for, but you know, it be what it be. And then our first planet is a lava planet, and it's got a bunch of iron, copper, and a little bit of silicon and a bunch of titanium. So silicon's going to be a big blocker unless the third planet or the second planet here's got it. Silicon, it's got 0. And we got 0 on this planet. So silicon's going to be a pain in the butt because there's 2 recipes for silicon. We got about 500,000, right? So let me show you. So silicon bars, this is what you need to make like a bunch of things with. So you've got, it takes 2 of these to make 1 of those, right? Well, if you like, that's what you could just mine off of that silicon. We got 500,000 of that you can turn directly into this. But once you run out of that, the only other way you can make silicon is from rocks. And I don't see the recipe for it, but it basically it takes 10 stone to make one of these, and it takes forever. So it's
Oh
like,
wow.
yeah, we're gonna have to build like a stone facility, turning it into silicon ore, and that sucks. But yeah, it is what it is. If you don't have the half resources on, then it's really not a problem. But we're still gonna take what we can from the planet that had the actual silicon on it to
Yes.
start with.
Well,
Excuse me.
Failed said the game is too complex for his brain.
Nah, it's not. It's very overwhelming to start with, but once you get into it, it's not too bad. I mean, it really ain't. All right, so what do we decide we're gonna do? Red science.
Yes.
So red science is, we don't have the recipe unlocked for it yet, so I'll have to look in here. So red science is here. So it takes 2 hydrogen and 2 of those graphite things that we're using for power right now. Well, the only way you can make hydrogen is from X-ray cracking is what you want,
Oh.
I believe, because that turns to so basically it's like crude oil, but you gotta have the crude oil stuff. So where is the oil? We need to figure out where oil is, because that's the next resource is oil. Where is our oil production?
I'm looking.
Thermal, plasma extracting, here it is. So this is what we need, because it gives you this recipe, which is plasma refining. So it takes 2 like dark oil and turns it into 2 light oil and 1 hydrogen. But that's not as efficient as this one, because this one gives you 2 hydrogen, right?
Mhm.
But you gotta unlock this with the, so basically your first little hurdle that the game throws at you is trying to get red science enough to unlock this.
Right.
So let me see if I remember right. I think so. We need an oil refiner first, and I think we just need one of those, or I mean an oil extractor. So there's one up here. So that's the one we're going to use. We got to make it first though, so let's make sure I make it in the replicator. Oil extractor, and it takes those dang things and some stone bricks, but we got plenty of stone bricks. So. Stone bricks are in this line, right? Guess I have to turn it a little bit. Okay, we'll get like say maybe 50 of these, since we got plenty, right? Or 55, how about whatever. Alright, so I needed to make the oil extractor. I only need one of those, and then I need like maybe 3 of these. And what am I missing? So what does it take to make these? Glass. And that's plain stone.
Yeah, we haven't even did a glass one yet.
Nah, but we can go over here to our little stone facility, because this is just sitting here, right? So we know we got plenty of that. And this ain't even moving, you see what I'm saying? So we'll grab some of this. We'll grab a few of these and turn some of this into stone. Well, we'll do it down here. We'll just do it right there. No, I don't like building vertical. We already learned our lesson on that. So I'll just do like 3 of these to make glass. And so basically the glass is just stone to glass. And I don't have enough iron to make, we didn't do the power poles. You didn't remind me to do the power poles.
I forgot.
It's alright. We definitely want to make power poles though. Huh? Yeah, we're probably going to end the stream soon because it is getting pretty late. It's almost 1:30, but I'm on vacation till Thursday, so You know, we got Eddie as our main person watching and failed abortion. When would be a good time for us to stream this again next time? I'll leave it up to y'all since you're like the only fans we got.
An awakening game, but he had to.
Yeah, he's already left
crash.
though.
Yeah.
So Eddie, you tell me, bro, when you gonna be able to watch next time. I'll try to schedule my stream around you for now, cause I don't mind. Let's see. So we want to make power poles for sure. And it takes this and the coils. This and the coils. And then we actually need a power pole.
Oh, what's up, Nicholas?
Yo, what's good, man? Thanks for joining the stream.
Whoop, whoop, we got 6.
Eddie must have fell asleep.
I know, I gotta throw that hoe down to wake him up with.
That's right. For sure, for sure. Alright, yeah, I'm glad you joined, Nick. We were about to end the stream here in a few minutes. We've been rolling for about almost 2.5 hours, I think now, so my voice is about worn out. But I don't know, you really don't know a whole lot about this game, but we've gotten pretty good, a little bit accomplished. I had to get the jitters out because this is my first stream, so I was a little nervous to start with, but yo, you know, practice makes perfect.
Oh, nice. What kind of phone did you get?
Well, yeah, what kind of phones you get? Hopefully it's an iPhone instead of them Android garbage. You know, I'm just kidding. No hating. Alright, so now we're making power poles. I think I'm gonna make 2.
Oh, we got somebody else on here now too. Oh, sweet.
Galaxy, cool. Yeah, that's about as good as it gets with the droid stuff, huh? I mean, I'm just saying that's like the highest end. I believe. I'm not. I know about the iPhones. I don't know about the Galaxy stuff, but yeah, I'm thinking about creating a Discord channel at some point. You know, I gotta figure all this stuff out though, so I might, you know, ask you guys for some help that have done this type of stuff before. So create my own little Discord, and then I can try to pipe the Discord at least into my headset so I can hear, like if y'all are on Discord, I can hear the people, you know, the people in Discord talking too. So I'm pretty sure I know how to do it from the audio side. I just don't know how to do it from the OBS side.
Oh, thank you, Nicholas. That would be great if you could help.
Alright, there's another thing, and now we're working on the red science. And we're getting some power poles too, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a line of those. Alright, so we wanted to make glass, right? That was our goal here, to make some glass.
Does the top of that line phone take good pictures?
I'm sure it probably does. We'll put it out to about here, and then put a box down just to gather the glass for now. Alright, so we want some sorters in here to pick this stuff up. Dang, I should have grabbed sorters while I was there.
Nicholas said that you needed to come play No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I thought about it. It's been so long since I played that, man. I have no clue. I've got it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I got it
sorters.
too, but I probably need it to be updated.
Yeah, you know, I don't think you ever even played it on PC, have you? Played on the Xbox?
Yeah, well no, I played it on the PC with the Xbox
Did you?
controller.
Oh, okay. That's what I do with Fallout. I use the controller. But like in this game, you can't use keyboard and mouse on this game. So.
Alright, well Nicholas said him and Matthews got y'all, or got us.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure what the point of No Man's Sky is, though. I mean, once you build ships and do stuff, see, this ain't connected to power, so I'm gonna do that. So, like, I don't understand what they're like. Once you do the main quest with like the Artemis quest line, I didn't even go through all of that. But I'm just asking. I'm not dissing on it because I don't know. So, like, what's the point once you go so far with it? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? I mean, bigger ships and, or is it just kind of like Minecraft where you just playing it to have fun, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't know because I didn't spend a whole lot of time playing it. I liked it. I played the crap out of it for maybe 50 hours, but that was when it, you know, when they first did like a big update and it wasn't as glitchy and stuff as when they first released it. It was kind of lackluster.
He said we could do a family lust play.
Yeah, I thought we could do Valheim too, you know.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yep, I thought about that the other day.
He said you run expeditions with your group to unlock rare things. So they kind of updated it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of stuff that I have no clue about. Alright, so you see I just connected the two power grids across there. Well, that power grid, and then where was the other one? That's way over there, huh?
It is.
That's alright though. We'll get them all connected eventually. Actually, it's over there, so I could run it across, but it's okay.
Bale said that he'd be down for Valheim, and Nicholas said that there's a story. It takes a while to complete the story.
Yeah, that's the Artemis quest line, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But I never finished it either, you know. I got so far, and I won't ruin it for anybody that hadn't done it yet, but I got so far into it, but not to the very end of it by no stretch. Alright, I'm gonna cut this line of stone.
He said, Nicholas said, mostly exploring and adventuring type game. 3 main storylines now.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I used to watch, there's a guy on YouTube named Obsidian Ant, I think, and I used to watch some of his videos, when, you know, just to keep it kind of updated on it. He did Elite Dangerous, a lot of Elite Dangerous videos and stuff like that, so I kind of, you know, kind of fell off of that too, though. I liked Elite Dangerous a lot when it first came out, but it's not so much anymore. Alright, so we got glass going now. I don't know if you saw us get the glass production. So, what do we need glass for? I'm like losing my mind
the
here.
little triangles. I can't remember what prisms.
Oh,
I think it was.
We need the triangles. So yeah, I need to make a little line of those too. I'll just do like one set of those for now. So I'll just get this coming out of the box, grabbing one of those. Sorters from here to here, and then we'll make the little triangles. Thanks for keeping me in check there.
Yep.
So now we're making those, and then what's it take to make the plasma exciters? I think it takes the coils and these to make those.
Yeah, and it looked like we unlocked a red. I seen it pop up.
Did it?
It did. It did.
So, because those are sweet to have, but you gotta have plasma exciters for those. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a. I'm gonna have to think about this maybe off stream and think of a better way to get that into our little hub to where it's making these things automatically, to where it can make these things automatically, because it takes it takes 3 of those exciters and 1 of the power poles. So I could maybe make a branch off of the power pole thing to where it's making these wireless power towers, because that lets you chain power way far away from each other instead of like with a power pole, for example. Like if I put one here, it can only reach so far, right?
Right.
See where the line broke
Yeah.
to that one? With a wireless power tower, you could probably go like out to here and then
Oh,
still connect, you know? So they're, yeah, they're good. So you don't have to like put as many, plus it charges you when you're in its radius instead of you having to have,
use your power.
yeah, like something in your chamber here.
Yes.
Which, speaking of, I'll go ahead and throw the rest of that in there. Okay, so we've got, I'm gonna go ahead and dump these out to a box. And then we'll think about that off stream. And then we'll just get like a few of those. We won't, we'll just do one line of these. And then maybe one full line of glass. And then I think that's gonna be it for tonight. We'll go ahead and call it. We'll work on getting the red cubes built, because like I said, we've got basically what it takes to make red cubes is the oil, right? So we got oil right here, and then we've got copper and iron here, so we can use that to make the blue science and use this to make the red science, and then they'll have both of them together to make the research. So it's kind of what I'm thinking for this area, and then we'll go from there. But I've had a blast. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. So like I said, my plan is to do these live streams on this and then take the live stream, download it to my computer, and then edit it to a smaller condensed version for just like a regular Let's Play. So if people aren't able to watch the 3-hour freaking stream, they can go and watch the consolidated version of it. So
Harold said, "Don't go."
Oh, yeah, well, it's
We will
almost
be
2
back.
a.m. on the East Coast here, so. But I am on vacation, like I said. We're off Monday for Labor Day in America, and so I'm off Monday. I took Tuesday and Wednesday off, and not doing anything but playing video games, so.
Nice.
I'm sleeping when I want to, eating what I want to, playing what I want to, so this is like a me time mental health vacation.
Feld said it's 7 a.m. where he's at, and
He just got started, bro. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's hard for me to watch chat at the same time because, like I said, I've got a big screen that I play the game on, and then, I've got another like small little MacBook laptop that I actually watch the stream on and look at the chat. So, henceforth, I've got all you guys to in Exotica to relay to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw up my little OBS dookie screen that I got right now. I'll show you what I got here. Maybe my please stand by screen. Go ahead and save the game, and we'll go ahead and call it a night. I'm gonna name this Save 3 First Stream. Alright, well, until next time, folks, I'm Salty.
I'm Exotica.
We hope to see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.